My name is Balsubramaniam. This is VLSI for all. It's great pleasure for me to introduce our guest, Mr. Kalpti Kumar sir. Sir have very high profile. He had completed his BTech at JNTU Hyderabad and ME in Digital Systems at Osmania University. And he also done his PhD from NIT Warangal in Microelectronics and VLSI. And currently he is working as a teacher. So first of all, I'd like to welcome to our YouTube channel, sir. So how are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you very much for welcoming me, sir.
Yeah. So let's have a brief introduction about yourself from your side.
Yes, sir. Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dr. Kalpti. I hail from a town known to be Khammam, which is in Telangana. Till BTech, I have studied in Khammam only from my childhood itself. Okay. Then later on, during the third year of my BTech, I cracked GATE examination, and that score was useful for me to enter into University College of Engineering, Osmania University, to pursue my ME. After which I worked for a period of 1.5 years for Infosys. Then later on, I moved to NIT Warangal to pursue my PhD, okay, where I am engaged in working with subthreshold leakage current reduction. Okay, that's the research area which I have taken up. And as part of research, I have developed two device structures using the synopsis TCAD. First one is known to be variable gate oxide thickness MOSFET, which is having uniform thickness, and another device being same variable gate oxide thickness but with non-uniform thickness oxide thickness. So those are the two devices which I have developed by using the synopsis Centaurus TCAD.
Yes.
Then later on, I have used those devices. I have to design a few basic gates. Then later on, some complex gates, complex circuits, and I ended up I stopped working with those circuits by the time I designed a multiplier. Then later on, I have also introduced one new concept, which is a hybrid technology of FinFETs as well as CMOS technologies, and I have used the FinFET as a sleep transistor.
Yes.
Generally, a sleep transistor is the transistor which exists between the power supply and the rest of the circuit. Whenever the circuit performance need not be crucial, so we can just make it shut down by switching off the sleep transistor itself. Okay, actually, that hybrid technology which I developed is the motive. I got the motivation from like actually sleep transistors are the high threshold MOSFETs, but high threshold MOSFETs are very difficult to fabricate. Okay, those involve very sophisticated fabrication steps. So designing the entire circuits with FinFETs is also a crucial task because the yield of the FinFET is very low as of now in the market. So I took a single FinFET, which has been considered as an alternate to the high threshold MOSFET. Then later on, with that hybrid technology, even I have developed basic gates. Then later on, adders. Then later on, multipliers. Yes. So this is the research which I have done, and I have published in almost all 13 international journals, of which 3 to 4 are very reputed journals, and I have also attended several conferences. Okay, I suppose those details are with you in my CV.
Yes, sir.
As of now, I have been working as an associate professor for Vageshwari College of Engineering, Karimnagar.
Yes.
I have been engaged in this profession from past 6 years, almost all. Now, due to the pandemic, the academic organizations are not functioning so properly.
Yes.
So it's not. I suppose now it's the right time for me to shift my base from academic industry to academic organizations to industries. Okay, so I thought of taking a physical design course, VLSI physical design course, and I approached the VLSI for all. The VLSI for all, the Yuvraj sir said like we are offering only front end courses, not the back end one.
Yeah, yes.
So I'll find out some other person who may offer a physical design course,
Yeah.
and probably maybe by uh, the end of 2022, I want to move to semiconductor industry.
Semiconductor.
Maybe it could it could be a service oriented company or a what do you say, product based company. It doesn't matter, but I want to be into the industry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's from my side.
Yeah, that was nice, sir. Sir, when I went
Thank
through
you.
your profile, I got astonished that it seems like very high profile. So how
Thank you very
you
much,
built
sir.
your profile? How you built your resume?
Sir, actually, that's what comes from my schooling itself, sir. Uh, the school which I have studied is known to be St. Joseph's High School, which is a Christian missionary school.
Yeah.
And from there itself, I have been acquainted to use computers from then in the late 1990s.
Yeah.
Okay, so during that time itself, we used to have analog computers in our school. Okay, where thinking of a computer itself is a nightmare for the rest of the people. Yeah, that so then coming forward, when I
Hello.
just a moment, sir, I got a call. So
Yeah. Okay.
sir, am I audible now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
sir, after schooling, I have done my +2 in Sadhana Engineering College, Sadhana Junior College, which is in Khammam
Yeah.
only, where I used to strive hard for the regular classes as well as for the MSET classes, which I have to attend. And to be precise, I'm a physically challenged person, and choosing a profile to be academician itself is a very, what is a challenging position, because since I am disabled, standing for 2 to 3 hours a day would be a very, very difficult task for me. Yeah, but out of passion, I came to academic side. But
Yeah.
now I am feeling to shift my entire base to industry.
Yeah. That's great, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you worked as a design engineer, VLSI engineer in any company?
No, sir, no, sir. As of, I am well acquainted in concepts related to VLSI, and during research, I used tools like Centaurus TCAD and uh, uh, Synopsys HSpice for circuit modeling. So these are the tools which I have learned on my own, but that was a part of research. Okay, but I have never worked for any semiconductor organization
Yeah.
till now, till date.
So can you explain me the projects that you have done till now? What are the projects that you have done?
Sir,
And
your voice is not.
yeah, can you explain me the projects that you have done till now? So, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, sir.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
projects in the sense, since I'm an academician, I supervise a few BTech students and few MTech students for their projects. Where one of my batch students have almost all 4 batches have done a very good work in VLSI, designing different types of adders and comparing them with the conventional adder, so that that comparison has clearly revealed that the leakage uh, current has been reduced to much extent. And most of the BTech students now whom I'm handling are interested in doing what is it, projects in embedded systems. So they use Arduino kits and such sort of um, microcontrollers to Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
They are working on them.
Yeah. So
Because they are choosing these sort of projects because buying VLSI software is a very costly affair. So, and even our college cannot afford to buy such sort of softwares for just a single user. Yeah. So students are choosing to work with the microcontrollers kind of projects.
yeah. So sir, I'm sure that you are expertise in many tools, but for a VLSI engineer, I mean for a student who are at in the beginning stage of their career, so what are the
Yes,
tools
sir.
which are important? to get into the VLSI
Sir,
company?
some more having open source tools is also a very good option at the entry level. But I feel like having access to what do you say, the commercial tools would help them much more better, like mentor graphics or for backend purposes, mentor graphics or cadence or maybe synopsis, and for front-end designs, having an FPGA board at organizations would be much better. Like and the tools like Quartus or models to code in VLSI or as the Verilog or VHDL, that would be better. I think.
Yeah. So, as projects are very vital role in your career, so anything would you like to share your views on the point of your view? So, would you like to share any project that you have done the best on?
Sir, the best one is that my research thesis itself, sir,
Okay.
where I worked in developing hybrid technology which uses CMOS, conventional CMOS technology as well as the FinFET technology. Okay. Having both in a single design makes the fabrication bit complex, but I have my reasons to support such sort of hybrid technology.
Okay. Sir, I have seen you are the part of a IEEE conference. So, what you have learned from that, and would
Yes.
you like to suggest students to attend them?
Yeah, definitely, sir. May not be these IEEE conferences. Every year, there's one conference which will be held in the month of probably January or February, which is going to be VLSI Design Conference. I've been attending that conference from 2016 regularly as a fellow itself and with fellowship. So students have a very good chance to apply for a fellowship, and if they get the fellowship awarded, okay, the entire process, registration fee, travel, accommodation, food, everything will be taken care of by the organizers itself. That's one of the best conferences I have ever attended pertaining to VLSI. Then later on, there is one more conference, VLSI Design and Test, VDAT. That's also a very good conference. That would be very useful for the people who are trying to make their entry into testing engineer roles. That would be very much better. Sir.
Yeah, sir. Sir, one more thing is building a good resume is very important. So, as per you, what does it mean by good resume, and what it should include and what not?
Yeah, yes, sir. Definitely, academic skills have to be academic details have to be put into that. But I feel so. Whatever you have to be the skill set have to be put into the resume, and most probably those things which have been now obsolete can be removed off, but the latest ones have to be always included so that the resume always gets updated. Okay,
Yeah.
so academic apart from academic details, projects handled also need to be put into that, and the experience related details also.
So it must be updated time to time.
Yes, sir. That's what
Yeah.
my
Okay.
say
Then,
to say is.
yeah. Sir, have you received any awards till now?
Yes, sir. There's one society known to be society. I have received Bharat SHIKSHA RATAN award, sir, which is given by some organization in New Delhi.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Awards in the sense that
yeah.
During my MTech, there is a AACT Scholarship Fellowship Award. Then later on, during my MTech, it's MHRD grant for me. It's like a stipend.
Yeah. And so would you like to share the work that you have done till now? I mean, in the semiconductor industry, in the VLSI, I mean, your papers and your projects regarding that.
Yeah, that's what I have already conveyed to you, sir. I have, what do you say, published my work into 18 conferences as well as journals, included. I have 18 publications in total. So in Google Scholar, if you type my name like Dr. Korlapti Kirti Kumar, yeah, you'll be having a very clear view of the papers which I have done, and most of them are freely downloadable, so that those who are willing to work towards microelectronics side will have much use by looking at them, sir. Just by referring them.
So I heard that you have many memberships, memberships till now. So what is the role of what is your role in in those memberships?
Yeah, sir. I have different memberships like IRED and some computing societies memberships, where we'll be engaged in reviewing the papers up to date while they organize any conference or so, and also some sort of updated technologies will be uh, or that what do you say, updated technologies will be mailed to us, so that we can update our knowledge, we can update our skill, and probably uh, we can interact with many resource persons, so that our knowledge gets much enhanced.
Yeah. Sir, I went to your resume that I have seen the term called subthreshold leakage. So,
Yes, sir.
can you please share me about what is the term
Yes,
regarding that?
actually, as the semiconductor industry is shrinking down the dimensions of the transistors, there is a term known to be drain-induced barrier loading, where which causes leakage current. Okay, so what exactly that does mean is before the input voltage reaches threshold voltage itself, there is there is some current which is flowing in the device, okay, which is not at all desirable. So uh, in the short channel MOSFETs, that subthreshold leakage is taking the major part. So handling subthreshold leakage current has become a research area itself now.
Yeah.
So people have developed many technologies, circuit technologies as well as device technologies to uh, handle that subthreshold leakage current. But still, the limit has come down according to IRDS. Okay, so people started looking for different topologies of transistors like FinFETs, Omega FETs, or different 3D three-dimensional geometries of transistors.
Yes, sir. And sir, we are hearing that India is going to be a semiconductor hub. Also, sir, what's your view on that, and what's the role of VLSI in India in the future years?
Sir, your voice has completely gone low. Can you
Yes, sir.
repeat it?
Is it okay, sir, now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
We are hearing that India is going to be a semiconductor hub. Sir, also, sir, what's your views on that? So, what is the
Yes, sir.
role of,
India is
yeah, what is
yeah, India
the,
is booming up in.
yes,
Yes, sir.
let
That's
me
what I'm going
complete.
to answer.
Yeah,
Yeah, India. Yeah, please.
yeah. And also, what would be the scope of VLSI in the coming years? Yes, sir, I can answer now.
Yeah, I'll. Yes, sir. Yeah, India is heading in developing VLSI industries, and government also take an initiative to fund the startup companies as well, and most probably the what do you say, the VLSI companies existing in India are more of design oriented only. That means everything is have to be done on computer itself. But India have to get some good number of fabrication facilities. Then India would compete with the rest of the world. So that's what I feel. And as of now, we have very little fabrication facilities in few IITs, and there is one under ISRO, that is Semiconductor Laboratory, and one under DRDO, Sitar, and in Hyderabad there is one GATEC, that probably uh, fabricates only gallium, sorry, germanium, gallium arsenide technologies only. but having all the leaders have to take initiative to set up at least one semiconductor fabrication facility, which would cater the needs for academicians as well as commercial
Yeah.
market even.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, I think I have covered enough questions. Would you like to share anything to our viewers? From
Yes,
your
sir.
side?
More of since I'm an academician, I would like to give some inputs to the students itself, because
Yes.
those are the one who could get motivated towards semiconductor industry. So having a career in semiconductor industry would be far better than having it in some sort of software companies. But uh, to settle in semiconductor industry, you need to students or people need to get acquainted very thoroughly in electronic concepts, devices concepts, as well as digital design concepts, and they have to be proficient in at least one of the hardware description languages. Okay, these sort of building these sort of skills would definitely get them into semiconductor industry. And there are a few organizations which are going to offer internships, even paid internships. Okay, where they will be trained in uh, trained in semiconductor domains, like they'll be training theoretically as well as practically. Then later on they'll pay them for some, I suppose it's 10,000 or 12,000 as being a student itself.
Yes.
Then later on, if such sort of skill set is built up, then they'll be ready, students will be readily available to crack interviews for semiconductor industry,
Yeah.
where salaries in semiconductor industry are also high compared to that of other professions.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. And I think I have covered everything. So anything from your side extra? Sir?
Yeah, yes, sir. Now, at the age of 36, I am trying to move to semiconductor industry, and students, they're much younger and they'll be having higher potential to learn. So
Yes.
it's the right time for them to get trained in these sort of technologies, so that they could be readily available for the semiconductor industry. And semiconductor industry is facing a shortage of skilled
Skill
engineers.
engineers.
So skilled engineers. So now students have to think of having such sort of skill set, and uh, if they move into semiconductor industry, yeah, definitely within 10 to 15 years of time, our nation will bloom towards the semiconductor giants. I
Yeah.
feel so. That's my opinion.
Yeah. That is nice.
It's from the students. Those are the those should be the building blocks of our nation, right? So that's
Yes.
the
Okay, sir. And okay, then let's close the session.
yes,
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us.
sir.
Really nice to have a good
Thank you
conversation.
for thank you VLSI for all, and especially Yuraj sir, who had um, given me a chance to speak
Yeah.
on a platform this kind of.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you VLSI for all.
Thank you, sir.